Wow, ruthless Leicester. Leicester smashed Southampton by 9-0. I'm surprised this has gone past everybody. Nobody seems to be talking about it. But this is like the game of the season, Chris.
We got Nina.
No. We got to Nina. Was that Nina?
This is Nina.
Wow.
We got to Nina. No, we said at the beginning of the season that we will get Nina.
Yeah. Somebody will get
in the bet look on the more serious.
Wow, we went from Ayele to Ayoko to Ajete, Akwete and stuff.
Look, Nathan, on the more serious news, look, the manager of Southampton, Hasenhuttl. Look, come on, man. This is not acceptable at this level. You can't be doing this. You see, the moment they got that red card,
yes,
there had to be a tactical switch.
It was after 12 minutes.
After 12 minutes. In fact, the tackle that warranted a red card resulted in the goal.
They already scored one. They were 1-0 down.
Okay.
And then they went one man down.
So there had to be a tactical switch. But he left them to continue to do the same thing over and over again. So 1, 2, 3. Common sense will tell you we need to control the extent of damage that is being done. So how do you do that? It's to get your team to stay compact. Get them to play in a certain way. Because don't forget, it had rained.
Yeah.
So the surface itself, one touch on the ball and then it's gone. So if you don't stay compact, the team with the 11 men will use that extra. And look at Wilfred Ndidi. He just sat at the base of whatever Leicester was doing, was just passing the ball, make sure that it moved on quicker.
Chris, of the 9 goals, which of them like exemplifies Hasenhuttl's poor decision of not protecting his team?
I think the Jose Perez last goal.
Okay.
The one that Barnes had to chip.
Yeah.
And then he had a chance and audacity to control
bring them
in
up.
the 18, bring it down. No, come on. At this level, you have to see. You have to see these things. Look at the two centre backs. He went in between the two of them. And then they picked the pass. And then the players themselves, look, yeah, you may want to bash the manager for as long as you want. But these players, they should return the gate proceeds back to the supporters.
Yeah.
At what point did they throw in the towel? Okay. It was so obvious that after 3-0, they decided they were not going to play again. They were walking. You remember on the other goal, Leicester just, and they stood right in front of them, looking at them pass the ball back into them. Who does that? I mean, it was shameful, it was embarrassing, and for me, they play Man City next, isn't it? In the Carabao Cup, I think on Wednesday.
Yeah, on Wednesday night.
But unfortunately, too, that is away from home.
In the Premier League,
they also play them again in the Premier League, so back to back.
Oh no!
I'm not sure it's going to get better.
For they won't concede 10. Because if they do,
if they play like this, even with the level, if they play like this, Man City to give them 15 minimum.
I don't know the name for 15.
I'll have to go back into my archives to
find the name for 15. Then but from a Leicester perspective, that was ruthless.
Yeah, and very necessary.
How necessary was it?
Oh, it was. And from what coach is saying, I agree perfectly. Look, it makes no sense. And this is something that has been worrying me about these modern day coaches and their insistence on sticking to the philosophy. Sometimes, look, common sense is really not common. Because you are a man down after 12 minutes, you've gone down 2-3 goals. Yeah. Just keep it compact. You have no point to prove. The game is already gone. You don't have to play nicely again. Just keep it. Damage limitations, you lose your game 3-4-0, you go home. You re-strategize and come back. But to open up and try and again wanting to attack, and that's exactly what they were doing. They kept on trying to open up Leicester City, kept on throwing men forward. And Leicester City are a fantastic attacking team. We know. You don't need to be told that they are that good. Even at halftime, when you were 5-0 down, one would have thought that you throw in an extra defender and just slow down the second half. But they didn't do that. They kept on going again.
I'm sure had the game played out another 30 minutes, Leicester would have scored about 15,
would have gotten 16 to Oboshi.
That's a new one. So that's one of my 15 or something.
Oboshi is 12.
Smart stuff. Wow, I like this. Oboshi power.
Goodness. Goodness me. Look, it's unforgivable. And this is a sort of result that will get you sacked.
Yeah.
If I was a CEO...
Hasn't Hutel after the game said he takes absolute responsibility?
Now, who should
He
take
should.
responsibility?
He should.
Who else should take responsibility?
Okay.
And look, yes, I understand that coach will go at the players, but if I was a player, my manager after every goal is telling me to come on and keep going. After 5-0, I'm obviously going to give up. It was already raining, they were cold, they were tired. Look,
Okay.
you will give up.